I'm from Amory, and growing up here, I grew up as a preacher's kid, and my parents always taught me to serve and to do and to love on the town and the people of where you lived. Here in Monroe County, 1 in 4 children do not have sufficient food to eat over the weekend and school breaks. Starting out with around 25 kids a week, and each semester basically it grew and grew. Those are of course not numbers that we celebrate, but it is the reality of the need, and if the need is there, we want to try to meet it. We've now grown to over 150 kids weekly that are served through this stockroom and local stockrooms around. I would say over the last 7 years, we've probably been able to provide over 40,000 meals to our kids in this community in Monroe County. I am super thankful for our community and every person that has had a hand in packing a bag, bringing donations, dropping the bags off. It's a constant effort and it's a constant need, but yet the people in my hometown and in this area are willing to do what it takes to make sure the need is met. And I couldn't do it without the hands and feet of our hometown and our home community.
Guys, y'all are doing such a good job.
We now have umbrella groups that serve Hamilton and Hatley and Smithville, which is incredible. And that's what it takes. It's not just one person. It is not just me. It's literally a matter of just saying yes. Because if you'll just step out in faith and believe that there's still good people and that God will take care of the rest, you'll see it come to pass. And here we are, some odd, 7 years later, and it's still going. And people were like, well, what if you can't do it? Or, how long is this gonna last? And I'm like, it's gonna last until it can't last. But if you can't get behind hungry kids, what can we get behind? Friday, March the 24th, a tornado came through our town and has completely devastated it. We're survivors. Our home was affected. We were in a storm shelter. We literally walked through debris and rubble to get back to our home from the shelter. And just haven't even been able to process it all. I'm just sitting at my parents' home, who do have power outside of the city, and talking to my mom and just thinking, Mom, we got to do something. Like, we have a stockroom, I think, of food, and we're the Full Tummy Project. We can't sit here and not do anything. And so we got to it, and we emptied the shelves behind us, what we had, and we got out to the streets. We packed those bags and started driving neighborhoods. Any kid that we could see, that we could find, we were handing bags to, because that's who we're here for. That's what we're called to do. We're still doing it. As I'm standing here shooting this video right now, we've got bags packed ready to go out this afternoon, and it's crazy to see our community come together like it has. I just happen to be the person that they call, but I am also incredibly grateful that the Lord has intertwined my life and my steps in this way, placed me where I am, and I believe that we're all placed in where we are, where we live, for a reason and for a purpose. And that purpose is to meet the needs of others and those around us.